What's a really cheap item you can buy that can make you look incredibly rich? A cheap suit that you then get tailored. It's always better to buy a cheap suit that you get tailored to fit well, than an expensive suit that fits like shit. While we're at it, the order of buttoning or not buttoning your suit jacket. If the suit had 3 buttons, the order from top to bottom is sometimes, always, never. If the jacket has 2 buttons, the top button is the only one you should button. Don't ask me why the bottom button's there, I just work here. You sound like you've never purchased a better suit. 2. A cheap suit always looks cheap. No matter how well it's tailored. Plastic buttons, inferior wools, full linings. The way the lapels lay on your chest. The way the jacket hugs you in places a cheaper suit does not. Like in your core and under the arms. 3. There is no such thing as getting an expensive suit that fits poorly unless you buy the suit and just walk out of the store before getting it tailored there. The cost of tailoring is factored into the retail price of any better suit. You get at least 2 or 3 fittings, or as many as it takes, with the store's tailor before you finally walk out of the store with the suit. Join seat filler clubs for NYC theater shows for like $100/year, and you can get tickets to Broadway and off-Broadway shows for $5 a ticket, actually free plus $5 processing fee, for up to 2 tickets per show they offer. Then just Instagram or Facebook how cultured you are as you go to shows every day for $5 each. Invite someone and tell them it's your treat and they'll think you're loaded. Edit, this one is one of my favorites. There's another one that used to be really good, but I had a bad year with them and I haven't used them since. I love you right now. My mom is so hard to shop for because she has very little interests or hobbies outside of Broadway plays and goddamn line dancing. And Broadway can be so expensive. You just found me and my sister our Christmas present for her. Oh my god, I could fucking kiss you right now. 2 day late edit, thanks for the gold kind stranger. A fountain pen. Edit, thanks for Reddit silver. I always write with one, they were compulsory at school, and I never lost the habit. It does attract comment, most memorably when airport security found a bottle of ink in my luggage. What's this? Me, baffled, ink. Ink. Yes, ink. His face was so blank you could have written on it. I tried to help him. Ink that you put in pens. He went off to ask his supervisor, and she didn't know what ink was either. FFS. Edit, ooh, only my second silver. Thanks. This reminds me of the urban legend / tale of the guy who went to Taco Bell with only a $50 and a $2 bill. Long story short, TB won't accept the $50 because it's too large but calls the cops because they think the $2 is fake. Lame AF. I remember I went through McDonald's drive-thru once. Handed them a 20 and they came back. This is fake. And I literally had just taken that money out of the bank, so I was like, what? They gave the bill right back to me. I drove over to bank. Told them what happened. They scanned it, said it was indeed fake and gave me a new 20. No hassle at all. I was honestly so surprised. I thought they would give me a bunch of grief and refuse to replace it. I can only assume it is because I have had my account for 10+ years and always have a positive balance in it, so ripping off $20 randomly wouldn't make much sense. They probably have regulatory obligations when they find fake currency to take it and give it to the Secret Service. They do. On the rare occasion we found fake bills at the bank I used to work at, we would take the bill and report it and all the relevant details to the proper channels. That way, authorities can see how the bill was made and there's a record of it so that they can zero in on where counterfeit money is coming from. Most of our counterfeits came from deposits from local businesses. A person would use counterfeit money, usually a 20, at McDonald's or something, and the workers would make the deposit without even noticing it contained a fake bill. A decanter. Edit, some people mentioned the dangers of storing fluids in leaded crystal decanters. Since this got so much upvotes, I feel obliged to point this out. Only use leaded crystal decanters to decant, for a short time. Do not keep anything in it for a long time, like you probably would do with liquor. Not all decanters are crystal, not all crystal is leaded. Lead poisoning is real. Take care. Yes. Buy a $14 bottle of red. Put it in a decanter before friends arrive and toss the bottle. When friends arrive, apologies that the wine has only been breathing for a short amount of time. This makes you seem like a wine snob, and if anyone doesn't like the wine, it's because it hasn't had time to breathe, obviously. My mom made me read Tiffany's Table Manners growing up and always made me set the table just so, as well as got on me about stuff like sitting 5 to 8 from the table and such. I thought it was annoying, but now when I tag along to banquets with my fiancé, all her friends ask me which fork to use or whose water is whose. Edit. Also, standing to meet women, firm handshakes, and general protocol doesn't seem important until you start doing it, and can easily tell just how many people notice. Sure, it's antiquated or whatever, but it can elevate you in the eyes of important people in your career. Standing to meet anyone. I hate it when people shake hands sitting down, or with a glove on. Okay, the glove thing, if it's -40, do what you want, but inside? Take that shit off.